The Germans have a reputation for being sensible, efficient, practical, so it's no surprise that they have a knack for inventing stuff. In fact, Germany is the European champion of inventions. Who needs the World Cup when you've got a title like that? No country in Europe reports more patents each year than Germany, nearly 20,000 a year. Worldwide, only the US, Japan and China report more. And to be fair, they have way more people. Ever heard of the MP3? That musical breakthrough came from Karl-Heinz Brandenburg. Hans Rieger's gift to the world was the gummy bear. Oh, and we have inventor Friedrich Zönneken to thank for the hole punch, making stationery fun! And let's not forget Melita Benz. As a housewife in Dresden at the start of the 20th century, she'd had enough of overbrewed, grainy coffee, so she invented the coffee filter. It became so popular, she founded a business, smashing the patriarchy and improving breakfast all in one. But it's not all about products and patents. Some of the best inventions in Germany are more about attitudes and simple solutions. We've come up with a list of the best German life hacks, things that Germans take for granted, but which the rest of us could really benefit from. Here we go. Picture this. You're all cosy, snuggled up in bed with your partner, and you drift off to sleep. Bam! You wake up, shivering, and turn to see your partner wrapped in some kind of duvet cocoon, in a deep, deep sleep. You've got no chance of getting it back. For Germans, sleep is far too important to be jeopardised by the romantic notion of sharing a duvet. That's why, in most German homes and hotels, you'll find double beds with 2 single duvets. Trust me, once you try it, you'll never go back. Ever been caught short when you want to open a bottle of beer, but you don't have an opener to hand? The Germans have found a way around that by developing a special national skill for opening bottles with all sorts of objects, the most popular being a lighter. Sure, we're all keen on saving the planet, but sometimes you need an extra incentive. In Germany, instead of relying on people's guilty consciences to encourage recycling, they have a deposit system in place. You pay more for your drink and you have to return the bottle to get the deposit back. Sounds like a lot of hassle, right? But it works. Returning Pfandflaschen or deposit bottles is part of most people's weekly routine. This one is specifically for you North Americans out there. Don't be surprised if you visit a German household and find the whole family running around in fluffy footwear. In Germany, it's simply the done thing to switch from outdoor shoes to slippers or house shoes at the front door. Comfortable, cosy, and a lot cleaner. When you're out for drinks with a group of people, don't you just hate that awkward moment when the bill comes? They want to split the bill, but they've been on the cocktails all night while you only had one small beer. Behold the power of the beer deckel. When the waiter or waitress brings you your drink and places it on your beer mat, they add a mark with a pen. It's like your own private drinks tab, and at the end you can pay for whatever is on your individual beer mat. Modern life is hectic, and sometimes it can feel like the action never stops. If you're looking for a timeout, just pop over to Germany on a Sunday. Noisy activities like DIY, playing loud music, or even recycling glass at a bottle bank are all banned on Sundays. Even the streets in city centres are eerily quiet, because it's illegal for most shops and supermarkets to open. I know what you're thinking. What do you do on a Sunday if you run out of cheese? It's a tough one, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices for a little bit of peace and quiet. Those were our favourite German life hacks. Tell us if we've missed anything, and see you next time for more inside tips on Meet the Germans.